So how do you get better quality sleep when you're staying in a hotel? Well, one of the easiest, most basic, simple things that you can do, you're probably doing already, and that is to wear earplugs. And even if you don't think you need earplugs, in a hotel you will massively improve your sleep quality if you wear them, and that's because there's something in the brain called a startle response. So essentially, when we were cavemen, sleeping was one of the most dangerous things that we could have done, and so the brain is constantly analysing sounds throughout the night time. So it will analyse sounds, it will wake you up briefly, and then it will decide whether or not that sound is something you need to respond to. When we were cavemen, the sound of a wolf, that would have definitely woken you up. The sound of, I don't know, some trickling water, you would have fallen back to sleep again. In a hotel, the sound of someone going outside your door, your brain will go back to sleep again. The sound of a fire alarm going off, that will certainly make you wake up fully. And so when you're in an unfamiliar environment like a hotel, the startle response is on overdrive. It's constantly waking you up, constantly putting you back to sleep. At home in your own bed, your brain has got used to the noises, so you don't get such a strong startle response when you're at home in bed. In a hotel, it's in overdrive. So even if you don't feel like you're waking up during the night time, I can promise you you're waking up multiple times throughout the night. So if you've not got earplugs, grab a pair, wear them at hotels. That's going to massively improve your sleep quality. As for going to bed, often when you're in an unfamiliar environment, it's probably going to take you longer to fall asleep. You're probably going to be more alert if you've just come off a long drive, for example. If there's things going on in your head, it might take you longer than your usual amount of time to fall asleep. So if you normally start feeling sleepy, let's say 11 p.m, but for whatever reason you're not feeling sleepy at that time when you're in a hotel, fine, just give yourself permission to only turn the light off, only go to bed when you are feeling sleepy. If that's midnight, that's fine. If that's 1 o'clock, that's fine. You cannot sleep unless you have that drive to sleep. You cannot force your sleep. You cannot dictate your sleep. You cannot tell your brain when you want it to sleep. The brain will tell you when it needs sleep. So you cannot set your bedtime by your watch. This is a general piece of advice that you should be using at home anyway. Stop setting your bedtime by your watch. Go to bed when you're feeling sleepy and wake up at the same time every single day. Far better than setting yourself a fixed bedtime. So yeah, if it's taking you longer to fall asleep, there's nothing you can do to force or dictate your sleep. Just go with it and go to bed when you're feeling sleepy. That's my second piece of advice. Third piece of advice is if you're dealing with jet lag, again, you cannot tell your brain when you want to feel sleepy. So if the body clock isn't making you feel sleepy, if your sleep drive isn't making you feel sleepy, again, even if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, just stay awake, watch some TV, read a book, listen to a podcast until that drive to sleep is there. Yes, you will sleep less in the short term on that one given night, but you'll move on to your new time zone much quicker by doing that. All right, I hope these pieces of advice have helped you, and I'll see you on the next video.